What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Kennedy Garage. Today I finally got my short shifter in the mail that I ordered a while ago. Here it is. So this is the shifter right here. This is an extension I bought. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. And this is just the normal shifter handle. So these are bushings for the interior piece, for the handle that goes into the interior piece. This is a transmission bushing and another transmission bushing here, or I think this one's the shifter bushing. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. This is the Hurst style shifting or Hurst style short shifter. I bought it off eBay through a company called Core Shifters. And this guy sells pretty much Hurst shifters, but the core part in here is a little different. It comes with the Hurst shifter handle, and also the Hurst like shifter shift knob. So yeah, this is pretty much it right here. I'm just gonna go and do a time lapse of the install, and so you guys will have a cool shot of that, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so as you guys can hopefully see and hear me, this is with the stock shifter on there. There's kind of the how long the throws are, and then you gotta push down and over for reverse. With the new one, it's just gonna be over and forwards for reverse. You won't be able to push down and into first, or into reverse, I mean. So what the short shifter will do is shorten the length of the shifts. I think it's gonna make it so first to second, or so first to neutral is gonna be first to my new first to second on this one. So it'll be first and then second. So it'll reduce the amount of time it takes to shift into second, or shift the gears. So yeah, let's get to it. So as you can see, the shifter install went pretty well. The one thing I had an issue with was the bushing that went below the car that held the back of the shifter up, and that was just a pain in the butt because the bushing went into the pushed into the back of the shifter, and to push that in, you have to have two hands to push it over over this little whip, and so you had to have a good amount of force on it. But it was hard because I had to have my hands around the exhaust and over the drive shaft to do that. So it was really tight space, and it took me probably, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour just to do that. And that was probably the hardest part of all this. But other than that, it went pretty well. And overall, I like it. The height of it's pretty good. I really wanted to, so the main reason I wanted this extension on here is to make sure that I was able to keep my hands on the wheel as much as possible. Instead, because the stock shifter is so far down, you kind of had to bring your hand back up, and it just, it was just kind of a pain. But on the stock shifter, there is a reverse lockout so that you don't accidentally go into reverse, because my reverse and first gear are right next to each other, if you can imagine on that age pattern. And so to make it so that people don't accidentally go into reverse, they make Ford made it so that you could just push down and over into reverse. Well, on this one, it takes out that reverse and just makes it so you can, accidentally go into reverse. And so that's kind of tricky for me. And one thing that I definitely worried about when I ordered this shifter, but I have accidentally done it a couple times. But I think once I'm memorized, like, okay, I only have to go over this much to get into first, instead of pushing it all the way over and into reverse. I'll get used to it, and it'll be fine. But other than that, yeah, it's been working out great. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the more ridiculous mods I've done on this car. Having it that tall, I mean, the Hurst mod isn't really that ridiculous, but having a shifter this tall is, you don't really see that a lot. VMS is the company that makes that shift handle. I'll put a link for all the stuff that I bought in the description. But yeah, they're a cool company. It's a really quality piece. Billet aluminum. And yeah, the shifter itself is pretty nice. It comes with a nice shift knob that's like the Hurst ones, except for it doesn't say Hurst on the side. That's the only difference, essentially. Overall, it's a good mod if you're have a Mustang, you want to do it. Where did I say that? Now I can't get into first. There we go. But yeah, I liked it. So the reasons I finally gave in to bite the bullet to do this was because the Hurst one, if you buy it on, like, I don't know, American Muscle, or I think even late model restoration sells them, they're like $320 or something like that, something ridiculous, and I didn't really want to spend that. I found this one, it's called Course Shifter on eBay. It was $160 or $170, and then I just had to buy another bushing for that back one, and that was another like 20 bucks, so like $180, $190. I was okay with spending that amount of money, but $300, that's ridiculous. And then the little shift handle, I think, was like $40, $45. But yeah, overall, I really like it. I think I don't think I really would have done anything different if I had another shot at it. I don't know what to say in these things. I don't want to write a script, because then I read off the script and it's like not natural and it looks weird. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe as usual. link to Facebook and Instagram is going to be in the description as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this the most ridiculous thing you've seen in a while, or is it pretty normal for a Mustang? I've seen like the beer tap ones and stuff like that, the beer tap shifters and stuff like that, but I've never seen like one like actually like look good like this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. See you next time.